So welcome to today's video. In today's video I'm going to share with you exactly how I have scaled our SEO practices from zero to getting a huge number of traffic every month, and those are targeted traffic which convert into leads, which convert into meetings, which convert into sales. I'm going to show you exactly how to do that, and this video will be applicable for any educational business. They can just copy paste the same strategy and you will start seeing great results. So if you are interested, if you are looking for scaling your organic marketing strategy, this video is absolutely something that you shouldn't skip and watch till the end. So to start with, we'll start by understanding what is actually SEO. SEO is nothing but creating and optimizing content to rank on search engines. Search engine is a place where people try to find information related to their search query, and that's where the optimization comes into place. The better you optimize, the better your search results will come in. So if your page speed is fast, if you have the content which is best, it is easy to understand, and anyone will be very much happy with that content, it will no doubt get the first or second position on the search engine because it is written so well, the experience is so well. That's why we optimize the content on two fronts. One is on page optimization and the other one is off page optimization. Now in on page optimization, everything that a user sees, the content, the structure, how you have interlinked things, how you are navigating them, like if you are talking about top 10 refrigerators in Amazon, okay, you have given the links to the Amazon product, all those things come into the on page SEO, that how well you have structured your content or what is the user experience of that content. Now for the off page SEO, it is all related to the technical speed, technical things like site speed. How fast is your site loading up? If your site takes almost 5 to 6 seconds to load up, nothing is going to happen. It is never going to rank. Not even in the wildest nightmare it is not going to rank. So your page speed is very important. How you have structured your HTML, how easy it is to read, what functionalities are there, if they can skip to different topics and all those things come under this HTML structure. Sitemap and robot.txt is basically how well your site has been interlinked. All those things come into that. So technical SEO will not talk much about, because this is mostly your webmaster will be handling all of that. Sitemap and all, if you need a proper guidance on how to create a sitemap, what are the tools to use and all those, you can surely put a comment in. We'll try to bring a video on that. Now moving ahead, to do SEO, the first and foremost thing is understanding this search query. Suppose I am an music school business. If I wanted to optimize the content, I need to understand what is a search query, like what my people will be searching, what my audience will be searching. If I don't know anything about that, it is never going to work. And that's where Google autocomplete is a great tool to use. Now what does Google autocomplete do? Let me just show you that. Suppose I am a music school in see, it is coming up. So you need to understand like this. Search, suppose classical music training for singers. See, this could be something really interesting for tabla players. See, you will be able to get a lot of ideas from this. So once you have these ideas that okay, this could be a search query that might be coming up. So as I am a classical music school owner or academy owner, let me try to understand all the keywords that are related to this. So what we'll do, we'll go to, this is the tool I love to use, SEMrush. I'm not suggesting that you use only SEMrush. You can use Google Keyword Planner, which is free to use. You just go and search on Google tutorial on how to use Google Keyword Planner, you will get that. You can use Uber Suggest, you can use SEMrush. It is up to you, but I love SEMrush because of few features I am going to show you right now. But let's just first search. Now you can also change the database. Suppose you are in India, you can select India. I will select United States only for now. Now classical music about trance. No, I don't want this. Classical music inspired by trance. No. Classical music sounds like a train. Okay, something like a train is really picking up, so I don't know if it is something related to that, but yeah, okay, let's not worry that much about the keywords. Now why I love SEMrush is because of this. If you see here intent, you can see commercial, transactional, navigational and informational. Now what is informational, what is navigational, what is commercial, what is transactional? So we'll move back to our chart, and here we'll try to understand the flowchart that we have created. So search intent, a search query is something a person is searching, or and what to say, just what I want from the search engine to look at. Now there is an intent behind everything we search. Suppose I am searching for top 10 music schools in India. There is a search engine to understand what are the top 10 schools that are available in India. I am not going to pull up my credit card and pay to one of them. No, I am not doing that at this point. I am trying to understand. So I am navigating. I am trying to see. Now, is it worth pursuing music in India? What are the career options in classical music in India? This is informational key intent. That means I just wanted to know that if pursuing music is worth it or not. That is the intent behind those searches. So that one we need to understand. Now there could be a search like best classical music training institute for singing. This is where people might be having two intents. One is navigational, it is trying to see what are the options available. Also, as it is singing and very specific, there could be a purchase option too. Now comes to the really commercial keywords or something like that. If you see, we go here, apply, and then we can get okay, it is not showing any commercial intent keywords. Maybe because of some issue. Let me just refresh it once and see if something comes up. Okay. Okay, let's go. Let's go to this. Let's go for commercial, and that's it. Let's hit search. Now you can see music classes for kids. Mostly parents will be searching for this. So this is a very nice commercial intent. Music appreciation classes. I am not very aware of that. But see, music production classes. Yes, this is something which is very much directed towards and intent which is more of like, I wanted to know what are the music production classes available. I've done my research and all. Let me give what are the options that are coming up. I can purchase one of that. So this is something little bit have a commercial intent. So this one you need to understand for your industry, as music industry is not something I do personally. I'm into SaaS and all, but we are in the educational niche itself. So you can see, you can understand from the perspective of a search query that what content you need to write. Suppose if it's an best music schools in India, then you have to write an comparison page where you have listed all the 10 people that are available and try to do an understanding of what are the things you should look into before getting into a music school. All those things will count there. Now suppose music classes for adults. This is something where you can also list about the product, how music classes for adults should be, these are the features it should have and all those things, and then you can give an option to buy your courses and all. So this is what the two different sections, or what is the difference between a search query and what is the intent of that search query is. So you need to always understand that. And once we come to this search intent, we come to positioning. So as I have said, that if you are searching for best music school in India, then you have to write about the all the music schools which are the top music schools in India. You cannot write, okay, buy X product from me, it's the best product in India. You cannot write like that. You have to write the content which suits the intent of that particular search. So that is what will have the most amount of impact while doing SEO. Now, as we have discussed about the search content query and all, so now let's understand about tofu, mofu and bofu. These are funnels. The top of the funnel is basically all informational keywords. That is the top of the funnel. So suppose someone is searching for is music career good, will I be able to make 1 lakh rupees with by building a music career in India? Just for an example, I am giving this. So that is a navigational keyword, informational keyword. So he is not looking to buy a product and all. He is just evaluating that if this is worth it. Now once I am sure that this is worth it, now I will go for searching best music schools in India, or what are the different type of music courses available in India. Now out of that I understood that okay, music production is something that I like a lot. Now I am searching for music production classes. That is an bottom of the funnel or very commercial or transactional intent keyword. And this is what you need to understand, that how you need to write the content for each keyword. Now at top of the funnel keyword, don't even think of selling something. Just be purely provide value. Try to establish a brand identity and have a back of the mind that with that content what you wanted to create is an impression of your brand. That is it. We have to do nothing more at tofu level. At mofu level, we'll try to convince them to go for the product we are selling, but we will not sell here yet. We'll try to push them towards, okay, these are the top schools, but this is one of the best school out here. Do you want a consultation? Do you want to get a counseling session? You can avail for a free counseling session, and like that we can put as an CTA on that particular blog. But at bofu level, it is our priority to get that person inside our sales funnel, where he will try to get for a free demo class, or he will sign up for an quick understanding of curriculum, or he will download the brochure which will take him through what are the courses, duration and all those things, fees and all. So those things we can use at bofu level to get them connected and bring it into our sales funnel. So that is it. Now if you think that okay, I don't need tofu and mofu, I only need people who are at bofu level, bottom of the funnel, so I will not write anything about tofu and mofu. It is not going to happen that you will remain at, like, at one time you can get at top, you can write a really nice content for bofu, and for some time you can be ranking on the first page. But as soon as a high authority page who has written a lot about music and all, he comes and write that same content, you will be replaced. That is because of an algorithm called as topical relevance. So Google sees you as an your website as a collection of information for a particular topic. If your information is not really everything that is there, so if I am writing about music school, I need to write about the comparisons pages also. I need to write about what are the career options on music are there, that is also should be there on my site, and the bottom of the funnel keyword should be also there on my site. then it sees that okay, this page writes about music. They understand that what are the things that need to be taken care in order to become a musician. So this website is a good website. This website has an authority or has a knowledge about this particular topic, and it is very relevant to this topic. That is basically topical relevance is. Now topical relevance will help you to retain your ranking, because no one else coming up, suppose I start a new website today and come up and write 10 articles around the keywords where I am targeting the bottom of the funnel, and I get the ranking and replace you. It is not going to make a lot of sense, because I may be doing some shady stuff. I may be not and good tutor. I'm just selling the course for just sake of selling it. So those things shouldn't happen, and those things, to keep those people away, this is an algorithm which helps Google to identify which page to actually rank for a certain query. And that's where you need to also write for the top of the funnel, middle of the funnel, and bottom of the funnel in order to get ranking for each of them. So topical relevance is really important. Now, as we have talked about topical relevance is basically related to also a term called as topic cluster and topic. Basically it is like a cluster of the keywords that you wanted to rank for. Let me give you an example. So if I am writing about, I am a person who is selling keto diet plans. Okay, now keto diet plan is basically used for weight loss and things. So I wanted to rank for weight loss, and under that weight loss keto diet, I wanted to rank for this keyword. Just let's take an example. If I am only writing about weight loss and keto diet, this is not going to help. If I am only writing about how keto diet can help you lose weight, what are the different types of food that you should have in a keto diet, what are the things, all those things I am writing, and I am writing nothing else on my site around weight loss, this is not going to work. So in order to rank for weight loss, keto diet and all, I have to write about weight loss, I have to write about diet plans, how to design diet plans, what are the different types of diet plans. I have to also write about weight loss workout, what are the different types of workout, why workout is necessary, what are the things you need to take care before you are doing workout, as if you are really an unactive person, how to start workout, all those things should be there. Then I also need to write about the different types of workout in little bit detail, like I have to write about weight training, I have to write about yoga and all those things. Now in the diet also same, I am focusing on keto, but if I wanted to retain my rankings that I get here, I have to also write for fasting and the different types of sites, so that my site becomes an wholesome site for Google to refer for anything related to weight loss. It should have all the resources that you need for weight loss, and I can focus primary on dieting and all. These all could be secondary, but I have to have those sites, those content also there on my site, and this is called content cluster. That if I wanted to rank for weight loss, what are the different keywords that will form a cluster and help me rank for that particular keyword. Now as we have discussed this, we have already discussed what are the tools you can do for keyword research. SEMrush, Google Keyword Planner and Ubersuggest is what I love. You can also use Ahref, you can use Longtail Pro. There are plethora of keyword research tools available. Now you can choose any one of them. Just try to see if it is a good tool, if it has been used by a lot of people, has a good number of reviews, go ahead and use it. And if you wanted to use free, Google Keyword Planner has no replacement. That is the best free tool available on the internet today. Now as we are done with this, all of these things are done. Now to rank your content higher, you need to understand few things in the analytics part. For analytics, you should have Google Search Console and Google Analytics connected. That is the basic. Google Search Console is a must be. Without that you will not understand anything what is going on your website. Now we also use one third party tool called as Plausible to simplify analytics, to get the analytics. Just we can go there and within 1 minute we can understand what is going on with the site. For that we use Plausible, and we use Microsoft Clarity to understand the behavior on our site. Now in the analytics part, the first thing is traffic flow, where your traffic is coming for, what keywords you started ranking, what search queries are getting traffic for. Now it happens a lot of time that you have not consciously decided for a keyword to rank for, but certainly you are getting ranking for those keywords and you are start getting impression, and that's where search consoles help a lot. I cannot show you the internal metrics, so I'm not doing that right away, but if you want for an overall consulting session, there will be a link at the bottom. You can always join, go to edisonos.com, go down and see our consultation services. You can avail that. You can see the infrastructure service that you would need to do all of this. We can always help you with that. So there you can get to know about analytics and all. If you need something really important you wanted to understand, you can surely book an consulting with us. It's a free consulting, and then we can discuss further. But book only if you are an educational business owner. If not, don't book it, because we are going to decline, and that is really important. If you are an educational business owner, then go ahead and book that free consulting, and will help you out on understanding what are the queries that you have. Now this is the one thing, traffic flow, you need to understand. Once you understand the traffic flow, understand the ranking, that okay, I'm ranking for this 20 keywords, this 10 keywords has good CTR, but I am ranking low. So now let's focus on these 4 keywords to make them push higher, because this content people are loving it, the bounce rate is really low, the click-through rate is really high, but my ranking are not that up to the mark. So I need to optimize the ranking. I will move ahead and do that. So this is where understanding of the ranking will help you. Now response, how your particular blog or how your content is being responded by the audience. This you can understand with bounce rate, what is that user time that they have spent on that particular blog. Those things will help you understand the response of it, that if someone is coming out to their blog and moving and the bounce rate is around 90%, 80%, then it is really a bad content. You need to replace that, or you need to fix the experience issues right away, and that's where we come to optimizing for experience. So you need to give your audience a perfect experience of your blog. So if you can go if you wanted to see an article, read an article, the first and foremost thing is today is creating amazing content. Today no more those 10,000 word articles works. People don't have that much time to spare. They want articles that are short, precise, and very accurate in helping them to craft those, helping them to understand whatever the query they have searched for, and as easy as possible. Like how easily you can give them all the content, that is the one thing that is very important in today's age, because people has a lot of their attention span, and that's where you need to give the content faster and more efficiently as possible. And that's where precision for search intent come into play, that you need to craft your content precise for the search intent it is there. So if the search query has a informational search intent, don't try to even sell on that content. Make it informational properly. Don't waste a second for you, from your audience time. And that's where you close your SEO thing. If you have done all of this right without fail, believe me, there is nothing stopping you to get those rankings. You don't have to also figure out for backlinks in the initial days. Once you target really tough keywords like directly music school online you are targeting, then you need to go out and build backlinks and all, and that's the story for later. But at the initial days, if you are just starting out your organic marketing strategy, this will help you to scale. Now I'm going to share you some tools that I use internally to do a lot of research and help me understand and do my work. So first thing that I use is a tool called, let me just search this one and then I will show you that tool. Yeah, okay, yes, this is the tool which is called as Conductor. Yeah, Conductor, there it is. Just reload. Conductor, yeah, yes, this is the tool. So what it will help you to understand is basically what are the titles, what are the descriptions, or the actual content structure of your competitor. It will help you understand how many keywords they have used, what are the readability score, and all those things. You will be easily able to understand what are the H1 H2s they have used. So it is very easy to rank for this because it is not that difficult. They have not written a very well structured content, I can see here. Now in the technical SEO front also you can see what are the issues that they are having. In the media front you can see what are the images and all they have put. Their alt text are also missing. So this is really an opportunity to scale and get this ranking. Now all the links that are there, internal links and external links, you can see that too up also up here. So this is going to help you a lot in understanding your competitor or doing the research. Now health, you can see what are the problems that this particular site has. Then you can also do keyword research. You can see what are the keywords that these guys are ranking for, and you can exactly get an idea of all the keywords that you need to do research for in order to write this content. If you see learn tabla, how to play tabla, how to play a tabla, all those things are there. Tabla is musical instrument, tabla instrument, what is tabla, what is the tabla, tabla music, all this they are ranking for. So you will be able to understand where you need to start your research and all of that. So this is a tool, the free version is enough for most of your work, and this is a tool that I really love. I use it a lot. It is like one of my best tool recommendations out on today's video. So this is one. Now moving next, if you wanted to have an content writer which will help you precisely optimize the content for search, then it is Surfer SEO. This is the particular tool. Now there are a lot of competitors also have came up in the market which are cheaper than this particular tool, but this particular tool has one of the best NLPs, so natural language processing. So whenever you write the content, it really understand what you are writing for and gives you a score which is mostly accurate. So if you are ranking about 85, 86 on a content when written in this content editor, you can be very sure that you will be getting a good ranking on Google once you publish that. So this is where this tool is really helpful. I love this tool. I can put my keywords in and it just start optimizing it. It search all the competitor, it gives me a keyword list. So I really love using this, and I can just do all of that tasks on optimizing the content, creating the outline, and I can share it to my content writer to write the content for me. Now at times if I wanted to write by myself or my content writers are busy, I can use the AI tool here and write the content, and this is one of the most precise AI content writer for writing blogs and all. So you don't have to worry too much about it. You can just go ahead and start using Surfer and get great content out for your site. This is it. This is everything that you need to know for this video. I hope this video helps you. If you need any more suggestions or any more help, you can always go to edisonos.com. And if you are an educational business, you have an extra edge that you can come down, click on free consulting, book a consulting call with us, and we'll be happy to help you. Thank you, and we'll see you in the next video. And comment section is always there, so you can comment down what are the things you need from us ahead. Thank you so much.